Once again, thank you for sharing your perspective. It's actually an interesting thing of what we can do with our perspective around things that we believe is the absolute truth. And what we can do with that perspective is now project that perspective as if it's the absolute truth for everyone else because it's our own absolute truth. And I get it, where you're coming from, because I used to be just like you. I used to believe just like you. I actually remember these exact words that you're saying being repeated to me over and over and over again for decades when I was going to church, to the point it became my own beliefs. But then other stuff as well, like what you mentioned before of be saved before it's too late. I used to also believe that this creator, who's supposedly unconditionally loving, had conditions that if you don't follow conditions, it's going to send you to a place to burn forever. And I remember being told about this over and over again to become my beliefs. I remember even the rapture being told to me over and over and over again. And I started to believe that. I believe that at any moment, we're going to disappear. We are the chosen ones. We're going to be taken away, and everyone else is going to be left here to suffer for the tribulation trials and things like that. So I get it. I also get where you're coming from too, because when I believe this, I try to warn as many people as possible to be saved, to believe like me, because I'm the only one with the absolute truth about God and everything else, the true word. If you don't believe in this, God's going to send you to burn forever. You're going to go to hell. You're going to go to hell for living the way you're living. That's against what I believe. And you need to come over here and believe like me. So I get it. That's why I'm not judging you from where you're coming from. I know you're coming from a good space of warning me of what potentially can happen based upon your perspective that you are projecting as the absolute truth. I don't believe in this anymore. I've done my deconstruction work. I don't believe in this. Also, I had a spiritual experience, my own spiritual experience based upon my own perspective, and I'm not projecting it for you as well, but in my own experience with this creator, all I received is love, not judgment, unconditional love, but really also permission to be my authentic self, my own true essence. And you have the right to believe what you want to believe as well. And that's why, like I'm saying, my own perspective, I am not projecting my perspective as the absolute perspective, but I'm choosing to be okay because like I'm good with my perspective. It's allowing me to have peace, compassion, more love, forgiveness for myself, but more importantly, more peace, compassion, forgiveness for others, including people like you who are projecting beliefs that I no longer believe in. You have the right to believe, but I get it.